Hello, good evening, and welcome to another Wednesday at the bench. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, in case you forgot. And today I am proceeding with some more Lego Optimus Prime. I see we've got Mark Gillard, Steve131, and Will's workbench is coming. Will's just saying that every time I do my Lego making, it reminds me I need to get on with the Lego DeLorean. I've been so busy with other things, not had the time to get on with it. It's always good to get on with stuff, but yeah, procrastinating is also fun. But yes, today I shall be continuing Optimus Prime. I did the DeLorean last time. There is a playlist for it. If you want to go back and watch that, that might prompt you into, completing it. Build along with me. See who finishes first. I don't know how that will work. But yes, today I shall be continuing down here at the bench with Optimus Prime, the original cartoon Gen 1 version, which isn't the nicest looking, but it's the nicest styling. I don't know. I like the way it looks. And it obviously, this Lego version transforms as well. So let's have a look. Gemma's just come in. She's lurking today. Yes, she's out and about. She's escaped into the wilds. So she isn't going to be in chat very much. But yes, let's have a look down. And I've got to press the right button now. I did that. That's that. I'm going to do bench one to bring me down there and have a look and see what it is we're going to be doing. Now, this build is going to be helped today with some Razorback Ringwood Brewery beer. I've got about half a bottle of that left, so we'll see how it goes. Cheers to any of you that are drinking along with me. I mean, building along with me. So, Lego. You know Lego. It's plastic bricks that stick together, little blobs on the top of them, and you push other little blobs onto them, and they go together and work like that. Let's move things out of the way, and we'll see. This is the next bag for me to do, bag number 5. We'll have a look at the instructions in a moment, but let's have a look at the build so far. The first 4 bags. We have Optimus, the standing up robot. Now, this does, as I say, transform into the vehicle version. So we've got a bit here that sort of rotates to be either way up. I'm assuming that's going to be where the head is going to attach, so it's going to hide out at the back there. This rotates because one way is going to be the front and one way is going to be sort of front of robot and back of underside of thing. These obviously will turn and rotate there as well. So again, that's probably going to have wheels on the outside. So that's going to be the back of the leg. That will probably be the front of the leg. I'm guessing. I don't know what's what. Now, I'm pretty sure the last bag, bag number 4, was that blue bit. I'm pretty sure this is the same, but on the other side. So it'll be the same, but mirrored. So we'll get on with that and see. We'll have a quick flick through the book first, because there's some nice stuff in the book there. Will says, I like the look of the fan home Optimus Prime, but part of me wants it to transform. Used to live near Ringwood Brewery. Oh, cool. I've never heard of Ringwood Brewery until I picked up a multi-pack that had that beer in it. Stefan Last says, good evening. Mostly being Merkload as well, but we'll keep an eye on the Optimus proceedings. So, yeah, hello to all of you. Yes, the fan home Optimus is the Michael Bay, the new film version. As a model, it looks lovely. I think Agora is the one doing this version of Optimus as a part work. I don't know. It doesn't look detailed enough. I don't know if detailed is the right word. I'm sure it's got lots of detail, but I don't know. The more modern movie version of Optimus as a standalone giant robot looks lovely to me. I know you're never going to get them to transform because you're just never going to get them to transform. Did I need to do tyres on the last side? I didn't. I'm thinking this might be an extra step at the end of bag 5. Yeah, where we put wheels on both sides. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's very strange. We sort of finished. Yeah, that's right. We finished that one, and then we'll put on wheels onto this side. But that's all we're going to do. Let's say 4 of them though. It has you can just about see they're on the other side as well. So yeah, we will be fitting all of the legs to it. Now, the way I build Lego is I open the bags, I put the bits out, I make sure there's no bits stuck in the bags, and then I dispose of the bag. I open the tiny bag, do exactly the same. Get that tipped out to there, make sure there's no bits caught in the corners, get rid of that, and that's the end of the bag opening. Except for the end of this one, we're going to need, as it said, 4 tyres. These are the last 4 bits out of the extras bag, so I can get rid of that one as well. What I'm going to do is pop these into there now, because I can. I'll also start the background music going, because, you know, that saves me having to worry about all of the talking all of the time. So, yeah, Jeff has just popped in. He's going to be lurking as well. Everyone's just going to be lurking tonight, so I might lurk as well. I might not do much talking. I might sit quietly and build. I probably won't. I know I can't sit quietly. It won't work for me. Now, I must admit, this evening, my eyes have been playing up a little bit, so everything's just a little bit blurry. So I'm going to have trouble with the instructions, and we'll go from there. Normally, when I build these, the instruction manuals are nice long things, but this one is proper book-shaped, and I can't obviously show you all of that, because then I can't see the pieces. So we'll see how we do. You probably can only see the top half of the page. So apologies for that and it making life a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I must admit, my eyes are not doing well today. I'm having trouble distinguishing parts from a distance. So, yeah, it might be a case that I don't get 2 bags done. I'm looking for the little square flat one. I can't see it. Can't see it for looking. There's not so many pieces in this particular bag, so it should be easy to find. But it just doesn't seem to be there. Got these ones. Not those that I want. Why can I did a thing and a video started playing. That shouldn't be playing. Let me make sure that's not playing. I didn't start the music. That's why I pressed the play music button and it started playing the video rather than the music. Not ideal. Will says, I build Lego the same way. Confused me building the DeLorean with the 2 number 4 bags. Yes, there are often multiple bags of the same thing. Is that what I'm thinking about this? Could there be another 5? I didn't bring out all of the bags from the box. Pulled out 6, 7, and 10. There's an 8, 9. Yeah, look, there you go. A second bag of the 5. It's not my eyes that are playing up, it's the fact that they've just given me dodgy parts. I don't know why they do that. I mean, I know why they separate them into bags and things like that, but why not call it 5 and 6? I mean, you could say you should remember this from last time, but that was last time. I've done stuff since then. I've slept. Still can't find the bit that I'm looking for. There it is. Right. So that's going to go on there. And we have started. If as long as you started, we've got to finish. Dark blue parts comply with dark instructions aren't good. Yes. People at Lego clearly can't count, says Will. Yes, this is also true. It's the dark blue. It's the black that looks grey that confuses me sometimes. But yeah, we'll just, you know, stumble through. If you do find me making a silly mistake, or indeed a sensible mistake, any mistakes at all, please let me know. I'm not so proud as to turn down assistance when offered to me, especially when I'm having a suffering day. So yeah, do let me know if you see me make any mistakes. Unfortunately, chat is delayed to the real world. So even if I see your message immediately, it's probably 30 seconds after I've actually, you know, done everything. I need 2 of the 4s. That one's going to go on there. I thought it was quite nice having a break the other week from doing exactly the same again, but it does mean that I've completely forgotten everything. So, yeah, I shall put on my goggles to see, just to see. That is definitely 4, and that is a 6. And it's got the 6 down that end. So, it looks like it's starting down there. That's on the end there. So, as long as that fits, and that fits, then we're so far so good. So I shall remember to take that off, because otherwise I'll end up smacking the camera with it, because the camera, as you would know, is just there. Look. Right, one of them and one of them. That one. That on there, then that goes there. Back up to the top for the next bit. And again, I'm going to have trouble finding the little bits, aren't I? Not a slopey bit. The normal single. Oh, like that one. And that looks like a double. 1, 1, 1, 2. Two of those. It isn't that one, it is the one with a bit on the side, not a double. See, I told you. I nearly picked that one up as well. And now I can't find it. Sure, it was there. There it is. It's pinged over that side. Right. So that one has got that on the top. And it is just a single tall bit of that. No extra bits coming out the side. No. It's one of them. Put that on there. That goes down there. Those two next to it. Right. And we'll check. No more messages in there telling me I've done something wrong. So that's so far so good. I don't know if that was from last time or if that's a spare bit. Slipped off the edge from this time. Find out if I've got an extra bit left over. How many extra bits will I have left over? That's the nice question. It's a bit early to be asking that now, but we'll ask all the same. How many spare bits do you expect me to have at the end of this bag? 1, 2, and 2. One of them. I will have to excuse me. I have a doorbell to attend to, so I think I've got to go be right back button. I have. Hello, I have returned. Close, it wasn't Avon, it was Amazon, but you know, I've been trying to contact you about your car's warranty, says Dorkosaurus. Hello, Dorkosaurus. No. The downside to being home alone is that I'm home alone, but you know. Right. Let's have a look. See, 4 left over, says Shellard. 3 says Will. 3 or 4 I'll give you because of that bit. I'm not sure about that bit, if that was from this bag or not. Right, let's continue. What did I find? I found one of them. I need 2 of the single uprighty bits that look like that. And 1 of the single sideways bits. There's another one upright bit. And that's not the bit I thought it was. No, neither's that. Neither's that or that. And somewhere that's the one I'm looking for. There you go. Right. So these are going to go along there. So we've got that one. Two of them as well, actually. I only picked up the one. There's another one. On that one. In the single. And that one. Lee is here. Dorkosaurus is trying to stuff a tuna fish sandwich in his pie hole. You set the traps as well. No, I don't need traps. We're fine. That was 159. 160 uses some beige coloured bits. So we've got 2 of them. 1 of them. And 1 these more normal Lego bits. It's unusual to use full-size bricks on a lot of these builds now. Right, so it's that way round. That's going in there. That one next to it. Then a 3. That 3 goes to the other side there. Right. Then we've got 1 of those, 1 of the bright red bits, and the one with the blob on it. Blob goes there, red one goes in that gap. One goes on there. Now we're motoring. Then I need 2 of those. One of those. One with the slopey bit. I reckon that's an extra slopey bit because all the other slopey bits are over here. So I reckon that's a spare bit from last time that I just pushed off to the side. We'll see. I need 2 of those. Two of those. One of those. And 1 chrome. One of those. Right, let's see about getting these together then. That goes on there. Oh, the bit that I pinged off goes over there. That one goes on there. Slopey bit. On there. And the other 2 on top. Right. That goes there. So what we got? We got the 4. What 4? Wait. 2. What? Wasn't that bit that I needed? The 2. I haven't got. Then that bit goes there. Then that one. Then one of them. One on the end. And that one there. So I just need a 2 in blue. Got a full height brick. Not that, that's a slopey one. Double check. I definitely just need 1 of them, and I haven't got it yet. So there is just 1 of them in there somewhere. This is higher. 29's forecast in the UK. Yeah, the end of next week apparently. 25 in the workshop, but I have a chilled cider and just switched the AC on. I have got a fan that I've been setting up and haven't got it running yet. The beer has recently come out of the fridge though. So it's possible that I need to get my fan up and running. My fan used to connect to the Home Assistant, but then it stopped. I tried to reconnect it earlier, but I was having trouble with it. It doesn't seem to connect as the thing that it actually is. So I need to spend some quality time with that, teaching it who's boss. It's going to be it, isn't it? But we'll try. If need be and it gets too warm, I can always reach across and find the remote control for it. Remote control, remember then? Remember when you couldn't just, talk to a thing and make it do what you wanted it to do? Scary, isn't it? That one there, that goes on top of that. And that goes into that gap down there. Cool. That's that. Right, one more of them. So what are you up to today? Have you been doing anything? Are you not what I want? Have you been out and about into the wilds of the world? Have you been stuck at home? What have you been up to during the day? What's on there? I don't remember doing this from last time. I'm sure I did. Oh, actually, I do. I do have a vague memory of doing this from last time. So yeah, what have you been up to during the day? Have you had an eventful or a peaceful day? Hopefully a peaceful, maybe a peaceful, eventful day. It's always nice to have something to do, but it's also nice to not have anything to do. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. We all know what we all mean. Right. It goes along there. These go on the bottom. Like so. And then that one goes in there. Nice. Will says, I love Home Assistant. The AC is a smart device. I've set it up so many automations. Yes. Yeah, automations are very good fun. I've got 3 sets of lights on the bench here, and they're all smart devices, and with one command I can turn them all on and off. I say one command, sometimes it doesn't listen and says, you haven't got a device named that. Yes, I have. Yeah, it's a routine name that. You know it's there. I've used it lots of times. I'll say it exactly again in exactly the same way, and it'll be, oh yeah, I'll do that for you. But 10 years ago, would you have thought that it was even vaguely possible? It really is great, isn't it? The future is now. I've watched a few of I used to watch Tomorrow's World. If you're in the UK, you'll be aware, possibly, of a TV show from the 80s called Tomorrow's World. And they look at new tech and, be the first ones to see it. And I remember CDs coming out, things like that. And they had a computer with voice control on it. And it was quite scary. I obviously needed to have a microphone. It wasn't, a built-in device or anything. You had a microphone that you would hold in front of your mouth and say one of very few select phrases that would activate a certain thing. But it was the future. It really was. It still astounds me, the things that we can get it to do. Basically, anything can be connected. Really is very, very clever. Michael Knight had the first smartwatch. Yes. The future is when you can say tea, Earl Grey hot and get it instantly. Yep, that would be impressive. I've seen not a meme, but an online jokey thing where Beverly Crusher was getting the computer to do some sort of science experiment and said, about something being hot, and the computer needed clarification as to, how hot is hot. And she'd tell it was, 7 million degrees or something. And then the next time Picard asked for his tea, Earl Grey hot, it basically blew up the Enterprise because it was making it at 7 million degrees. It was funnier if you were there, right? There we go. Getting there. One of the threes, one of ropey up bits. Here's two of those. Must be another one somewhere then. It is over there. So how do we get this one in there? That bit comes out. I believe, well, it's got to, it won't fit any other way. Then we got that. Then we got that with the stripes going that way. And the other one also with the stripes going that way. Nice. I saw that, and yes, it was funny. Will is asking Mark if he's doing the 1/8 kit. Get a watch for that, I would say free, but it's not free. Well, I mean, it's free to me because, and home are lovely. But it's included in the kit, shall we say. Right, let's see. We've got to build one of them somehow. That's that. Which goes on the top of that. And then that goes on the front of it. That goes into that gap. It's a bit too tall. It's a bit too tall. It is. It's alright. Good. Fair enough. Right. Try this again. One of them. Two of those. Now, some people, when they're building Lego, have it all nicely laid out. And lumber yard, do they call it? Or timber yard or something? Basically all stacked up, so you'll have all of these already stacked together like that. Right, no, don't be doing that. Find it when you need it. Much more fun to do a little bit of rummaging now and again. But I think so. Could be wrong. I'll turn this around again, am I? Right. So the single goes in the corner. Then we got that bit. That's not quite right. That won't fit. So I turn it around just a little bit more. There we go. Right, that's that. Then we've got 3. That goes across there. That goes next. And there's that. And the 3. And that 2 goes on that level, just like that. I would like to, but lack the space and cash. Stefan last stopped by my garage today as I thought the brakes felt a bit spongy. I had a quick look and wouldn't let me leave with it as I was on the verge of losing braking ability entirely. Yeah, keep an eye on your brakes. They're moderately important if you're, moving at any time and would like to stop moving. Then brakes are quite important. Right, now we need the shiny bits. One of those. Another shiny. One of those. Got shiny 3 in the middle there. One, not that one. Go the other way. See it. Come back for that in a sec. It is that way. Oh, the dots are on the other side. Right, 6. One corner. And 1, 2. Right, let's see. We've got to build a thing. I remember doing this last time as well. Yeah, so we've got that. Goes across there. And that. Is it? That goes over that way around on there. Okay. On there. And that is in there. And then that goes on there. Nice. I like it when the shiny non-stud versions come in. I understand that. Currently building the kit DeLorean and needing my workshop space as well. Yeah, I don't like to think about the ones that I'm building. Because, yeah. Well, you know the ones I'm building. I've been able to increase my building of them. To having releases even at the weekends upcoming. Or of the single round bits, these bits. So yeah, I've got enough part works going on at the moment. That are allowing me to have daily releases 7 days a week. The DeLorean shipments have been coming out very, very quickly. I've actually got 2 DeLorean shipments currently out for delivery. So yeah, one should turn up in a few days and another one in a week or so. I've only just received another one and then one before that, but yeah. Almost every time I go out driving with my car, I find that at some point I need to stop. Almost every time. Sometimes when you go out driving in your car, you don't need to stop. That's a little bit more worrying to me than the almost having to stop. 2 of the 6s and 2 of the 4s. We'll build that around here. 4 across there, 6 across the top, 6 across the bottom, and a 4 on that side. Oh. 2 of those, and 2 of those. By the looks of them, we are going to fill the gaps with that. After I've pulled off that bit from the other side, push that back in. From there, that one back in there, and that one across the bottom. Nice. And it's a nice solid construction, this. Right. 2 corners and 3 flat squares. Is it the inside out squares? It is. 2 and 3. So we're going on to the bottom of this now. We've got the corners around there. 1, 2, 3 of those. 177. Nearly turned over 2 pages. 178. 6 of the others. 8 what? 6 of the 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will just go around there. 3 on a side. Yep. 3 on that side. Cool. And turn it over again and dig out 2 more 4s. 2 singles. One of those, 2 of the 6s, and 1 of the grey 2s, like that. Got that one in the corner. And that. So, what have you been up to? Have you been reading any books? Watching any films? That doesn't seem to be a thing. I'm going to put that on there. It should be a 1 on the end there. Watching any films? Any TV series? Any shows catch your eye? Let us know if you recommend anything. There and that across there. Okay, that's the thing. Right. 1 more corner. 1 more 6, a 9 block, and one of the things that goes up square. Right. Put me on there. Again, can't make out where the edges are on these. Still can't. Great. There's a corner there. Go around the corner, funnily enough. Right, 6 there. And the 9 there. And there's another 6. Go there. Did I not get enough 6s bits out? Here's the thing. I have to do. Right. One of them. One of them. 6 of them. Six, and 1 more of the slopey ones. Just can't see for looking. Didn't really pick it up, did I? Not got that many bits left over. How can I have? It's because it's just sitting right in front of me, idiot. Okay. That one on there, that one there. Then the 6 of these. Going along, just like we did on the other leg. Three. 4. 5. 6. Nicely built. I like that. It's going together very nicely. Right. 1 of. Be that one, isn't it? The corner. 2 and that. 2 goes underneath that. In the corner. Like that.
goes on there. Then that goes on there. And again, I did that bit the wrong way around again. I did it last time. I remember doing it last time and thinking, I better not do that wrong this time. None of you warned me, did you? That sticky up bit needs to go that way round. The corner piece is not going straight up and ignoring this bit. It goes round that bit. Right, 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. And 2 of them. Building up all the way along here. So put those, then the slopes. And the single. And that. Cool. 184. Next up. Two of them. Two of them. 4 of them. 3, 4. Two of those need to be made up. It's nice and easy. That way around. Go on there. Slope at the front. Nice. Right. Now we need to make up another little bit. I can't see. So little tiny little bits. Right. 2 of them. 2 of them. 1 of them. Basically going to be everything we got left over, isn't it? 2 of them and 1 of them. Go together. They go on top. Goes on there that way round. Then build that bit like that. Underneath there. That. Way round with that going that way. Yes, that way round. Like that. That goes onto there. Like that. Right, well, that message was, that is Gemma on her way. Good. All right, so that's that. That then goes onto there. Way round. Like so. Then we get to assemble the things.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
It's because I didn't ask a question. Oh. All right. Need to bring in Prime himself. Connects up in there. Like so. Nice. And then let's get him the right way round. That bit that way, that way round, right. So then we've got to add these 2 to the bottom and the top of those 2. Like that. Do exactly the same on the other side, don't we? Yes. Looks like there's going to be one bit left over. Bottom and the top. Those, put that back on there. The tyres and the wheels ready. The wheels on, then pop the hubcaps on. The hubcaps go. Wheels got to go on that way around. Like that. Like that. Hubcap. Like that. And like that. Hubcap. Hubcap. Which will be a hubcap. Get it on the right way around. There we go. So yes, one single piece left over from this build. And there we have. Wheels are getting there, aren't they? I'm going to say it doesn't fit, but that's got to tilt up and that. Be that like that. Sort of looks too tall, but I'm sure there's extra stuff that's going to be happening on there. But Autobots roll out. Oh, interesting stuff. Right, bag 6. I can still see a little bit, so we'll bring out bag 6. There is just a single bag 6. I didn't put any stickers on that leg. Didn't we put stickers? No, stickers are on the top bit of the leg, not on the bottom bit. See, a bit almost got stuck in the bag. A bit almost escaped out the back. Mind your bits. That's that one. Empty. And that one. Also empty. Nice. I think these are the feet. So we'll see what happens, shall we? I need one of them and one back bit that I'm never going to be able to see at the moment. I shouldn't have started this bag, should I? Let's have a look. Black bit with a Technic cross through it. One of them. That goes on the top of that. Okay. Then we need 2 more of them. And one of those corner top pieces. Just like that. They go together. And then go underneath that. In fact, go underneath that. And that goes into the top of that. Like that. Okay. Then we need one of those. Comes out there. Just turn over one page. It's much easier to build if you only turn over one page at a time. Right. One of them. It is black in colour. Looks a bit like that. Okay. One of them and one of those. Goes in there from that side. That on the end. Then we get all orange. We've got little orange buttony things. One of them. One of them. And one of the black tube things like that. So we've got to make a thing up with this. That way around, that goes in there. And that goes into the end of that. And that goes onto there. like so. Not at all sure what that is, but it's been built. That's certainly been built. 3 of the red ones and 2 of those. 3 bits. 1, 2, 3 of those. 2 of those. So how do we build that? That goes into there. Goes on top of it. Same way round. And these go through there. Okay. And that goes onto there. What connects onto that? They go through there. Okay. That's the thing. One of them and one of them. Put that on the end. Goes on the other side. Round. That. No idea what it is, but we're building it. 3 singles, 1 of them and 1 of them. Again. 1 of them. 1, 2, 3. And 1 of those. So we're building this up again, aren't we? Basically, we're going to be doing another one. I just pinned that somewhere. Hopefully not very far. 2 of them on the bottom of that. That on there. I forgot that bit going on. I was going to say, where's the third one of them go? It goes there. That on there. Okay, then that goes on the other side. Like that. Not recognisable as anything yet. Probably some sort of foot, but I don't know yet. Everything all still good. Right. 4 and a 2. 4. 1 of each, yeah. 2. Strange enough, open them over that side. Not very helpful. Need a slope and big thing with a thing. Interesting, looks like 7 bits already assembled. And a single slope. That goes onto there. Like that. Goes on there like that. Usually leave a bit in the middle, but we do. Need a corner. Is that going to be that side? Judging by the way everything's back to front now. Yeah, sort of. Way around. Okay. 1 of those and 2 of them. Okay, definitely making up some sort of ankle. And then that's coming into play on here. Right, how? Goes through there. Okay. Build up another one, much the same. 1 of them, a 4. Corner. Slope and a 2. 2's over this side. Slope is also over there. So let's see, we've got to put the 2 on the 4. And that on there. Like that. Come on. Not the double slope, single slope. On the top there, like last time. And the corner obviously goes on that one, but poking in that way. And that goes on there. Like that. Okay, so that's been some sort of heel. Maybe that's bit rubbery. Is that to give them a bit of grip? Because otherwise the Lego would slide. Wouldn't put it past them to think of things like that. Hope they have. Don't want it sliding. Right. A red transparent bit. Two single slopes, a 2 and a 4, and a metal grill. 2 single slopes, 4, and a 2. There we go. Right. So the 2 goes in the middle of that. That on the top. Slope either side. Okay. That goes across the top. And that goes across there. Nice. He's got like articulated ankles in. I am liking it. Are we building 2 of these? Is there enough for 2 of these, or is that? I've got another one, at least one of them. So probably 2 of these. That's the feet, I believe. Yeah, I think they probably are indeed, Mark. One of them and one double. Double goes at the back there like that. 4 more doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. They go around the edge like that. And then 2 more slopes. They go in the middle, going that way. Okay. Like that. The double and a shiny top. They go, that goes together. And that goes on the front. And that goes on the front there. Nice. I'm liking it quite a lot. Right, 4, 2 of them and 2 of them. 2 of them. 1 of them. 2 of them. And a 4. Right, how does that work? These are going into there. That's easy. These are going up the back there somehow. Like that. And the 4 across the top. Another little point of contact. Nice. And I didn't notice if it said build 2 of them at the beginning, but it obviously did. And I didn't. So I've got to go back and do all of that again. 2 of them. It does. I just missed that bit. Okay. So we've got that. Let's do all that again. I'm bored doing that. Right. But it wasn't the best of the build parts. So that on there. 2 more of those. And there. The bar out there. Now these are entirely non-chiral, so you can't get them the wrong way around. So it really is just building 2 exactly the same. Let's see how smoothly this works. Sure, it's going to be fine. There's going to be no problems. Deja vu, glitch in the matrix. Yeah. And remember that bit. Let's put that in there. One of them somewhere. There it is. Oh, holding those 2 together. So let's do that bit. And that's ready for when I get there. That's got to go into that. Not actually into that. Goes into that. Which goes into that. Like that. That goes across there. Not that way around. That way around. Yep. Right, then it's making up these things with 3 of them. One holds them 2 together. Goes through there, that goes through there. That goes in there. Got one of those. Goes together with one of them. And that. How many bits left over from this bag then, people? Get your guesses in now. And you could win absolutely nothing, just like on Monday's e-model show. If you want to win a chance, stand to the chance of winning nothing at all, get your votes in now. Right, so then we've got to build up another one of them. 2 of them. There. The other side. So we've got that and one of them. Goes in there. That goes across there. And that goes on the other side. Cool. Then we need 2 and a 4. That goes on there. That goes across the bottom there. Single 1 on the top. The corner. This one goes off that way. Now I'm going to need another one of them in a minute. Let's do that now then. 2, 4. Single slope. Corner. There. Goes that way. Like that. But then we need the hingy bit. That one. These in it. The front there. That goes there. That way around. On the other side. 2 left over. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Nothing says Will with 2 bits left. Oh, Mark says 2. Gemma says 3. No, you might have to fight. I've done that upside down. Might have to fight about how many bits you got left over. You know, if there's 3 of you winning it, could go anywhere. Right, I need to put these back apart because I was not paying attention. What was that? I don't know. Something's gone hideously wrong. Not my fault. I don't know why it's not my fault, but I'm sure it isn't. Is that even right? That's not even right. That should be sticking out the front, not the bottom. That back off there. Turn it round a bit. Goes that way, I think. That better? Yeah, that's better. Right. Then that can go on the other side. Right. Then these are going to go on there that way round. I think. Yes. Yes, definitely that way round. That one in there, that one on there. That looks more like that. Good. Right, then we need to build up the other thing. We've got that. We've got the grill. Grill on. That bit we've got to build up. So we need a 4. That's who I used the last 4. What? That bit was it? No, it's different bits of that. That's a 4. 2. Warm. I know I've had the headband on for a little while. It started sweating. 2. 2 goes on there. That goes over the top. 2 single slopes come in from the sides. And that is that. Then we need to make up the big bit there. We've got that. And, well, we're going to be using lots of these, aren't we? That one there. Then there's 4 on the outside. 2 more on the inside. There's the 2 and the flat top 2. And there. Then that goes on there. That goes on the back. And that is a pair of feet completed. Both look the same to me. Yep. No obvious glaring mistakes there. Good. Then we need to bring back in. Win the spare parts as well. Yeah, the shipping will cost you more than it costs you to buy the parts from anywhere, but right. Get his feet on. These are going to have to that cover itself, or does that go to there? I don't know. That's definitely popping on there. Nice. Like it. And that's definitely providing some stability on the bottom there. Yeah, nice. I'm happy with that. That's coming together. I'm liking it a lot. Right, then we've got some fuel tanky things, and it's got words. It says silver drum lacquered Lego elements were added to the faceplate, shin vents, fuel tanks, and side mirrors to match the feel of the original toy, which had chrome details. Right, now it says make 2 of these. So let's make 2 of those. Need 2 of that, mate. What? I've only got 2 of them. Is that just telling me I need 2 to make 2? I don't think the other one did that. Let's get on with it. Come on. All right. So 1 of them, 4 of them. So 2 of them on each side. 4 of them. So 2 of them on each side. Only got 1. Another 1 of them. There it is. No. 4 of them. 2 of them on each side. 4 of them. 8 of them. 4. 2, 3, 4. 2 of them. 4 of them. 2 of them. Gonna be 4 of them, is it? Didn't mention them at all at the moment. Okay. But it's going to be 2 on each, isn't it? So I've got 2 bits left over. Anyone say 2? Nobody said 2. Oh, Charlotte did say 2, as did Will. Both of you win 2. You can argue over which one you want each, but I'm going to keep them both. Right. They are on there. I can say they couldn't be not on there. So, yeah, there we go. Right. Let's get this built then. What will you need? That for now. Right. That with that on top of it. Make 2 of them. mean 2 of them, or does it mean 4 of them? It means 4 of them. It means 2 for each. One and that one. So after this stream today, nothing happening tomorrow, but next Thursday there is a thing. I have started a new partwork from the lovely people at Fanhome. So the premiere of that is next Thursday at 8 p.m. I believe. You'll be able to find it. It'll be on the line, you know, online sort of thing listed. But yes, I've had to delay it by a week. I could have started it, you know, now, but I wanted to finish the Dodge Charger first. So that will be the last few issues of that will be coming out over the next week, basically. So you can catch the end of the Dodge Charger. And then next Thursday night, in addition to the release of a normal video during the day, I think the morning edition is the final on the Dodge Charger. So I say when that's completed, you can come along and see the first in a new series of more Fast and Furious stuff. They've signed me up to the 1/43rd scale Fast and Furious Cars collection. So basically, if not all, then damn near all of the cars featured in the Fast and Furious franchise movies will be appearing as 1/43rd scale. Interestingly enough, the same scale as the Agostini Millennium Falcon. I believe as a partwork in there. So the first issue of that is in fact the Dodge Charger RT. So you can see the teeny tiny version of that. Coming along. How are these attaching, do you think? Not really sort of show them. Got to go onto there, and it's got to go that way up. I don't get it. That won't fit onto, it won't fit onto there. Go on there, does it show the highest one? On there, that way round, like that. That's what we've got. So they will turn. That's what that little stop's for. Okay. So in Robot, it's like that. And when he's driving along, they turn to become truck fuel tank things. Nice. I'm sure that didn't happen on the original toy. They didn't have bits like that twisted. I don't remember. So that is another pack. Another 2 packs, in fact, completed. I will figure out how this is going to... Something else turns. Is it just that? Might be just that, although that feels a little bit wobbly now. I'm sure that wasn't that wobbly before. I think something might have popped loose. Yeah, something had popped loose. Right, there we go. So that's that. That's got to be front when it's not robot. It's going to twist around like that. They'll obviously come down. They've got to be the brake light type things. They'll twiddle around. That one won't now. There it is. Like that. Or I've still got to do these bits. They join together. Why are they joined together? Oh, because they are different. They are different. These have got little clips and these have got little bars. So, when he's a robot, they do separate. It doesn't bend at the knee, though. But when you clip him together, they do, in fact, clip together. That's a nice touch. I like that a lot. Not entirely certain if that's the correct way round. Got to be, because that's got to be the underneath, isn't it? Where's that funny angle? Oh, because that's the foot. So that will, in theory, bend in and out a little bit. So there we have the start of it. The arms obviously fold up underneath and become the other bits there. But that is that. I'll have the orange part, says Mark. No, you won't. Edward's turned up. It's not a fish. No, it's not a fish. Hi all, this time I'm on the right night. Did you miss it, Graham? Did you come the wrong day? You got the right night, but you got the wrong time because you're an hour behind. We start at 7 p.m. UK time here on a Wednesday. But yeah, that is looking very nice. So that's going to have the head on it. And he's going to transform by basically bending upwards. I'm sure that's going to have to turn around that way. There we go. That's better. And then the feet will close up. These will pop round. And the legs will separate and become standing up, pigeon-toed Optimus. Good for him to go off and conquer the galaxy. He protects Earth, doesn't he? He's Earth's protector. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. The build is coming together very nicely. I shall put him back in the box for another couple of weeks. As I say, next time I shall return to the marble parkour marble run thing. Beer's finished, so that's a good time. Oh, I shall put it down there with another empty bottle. Yes. So thank you very much for joining me with this. So next week, more Marvel Run. And Thursday night, start of a new series. Come and join me in the live chat for the premiere of that at 8 p.m. on Thursday night, not tomorrow. Saturday, we should be returning back to help. Dan and Jeff should be returning to help me in the world of the House of Da Vinci, part the third. We were trapped in a cage, weren't we? We sort of done a thing, and yeah, we need to figure out how to get out of the cage. Little puzzle box that he gave us. So that will be on Saturday night. Sunday, with any luck, Katie shall be returning to Subnautica. She's built herself a Cyclops now. So we'll take her exploring in that. I'll figure out where she's got to go to get down to the Lost River, I think, is the next point to explore a little bit. So I'll take her on a little journey to the Lost River. Other than that, that's it. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Do leave a comment and a like, assuming you liked it. Or leave a comment even if you didn't, because. And I shall see you for more things on Saturday night. And yeah, also normal live streams, let's say, progressing as they do. But part work streams will be every day now. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday for the foreseeable future. They should be going out regularly. So thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you soon for this and other things. Thanks for watching. Great stream, Chris. Now you're done, can I have a cuppa, please, says Gemma. Yeah, I shall disappear, go down and make a cuppa now. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye for now.